What is up, guys? My name is Bailey and welcome back to another one of my videos. In this video, I wanted to show you guys a full week's earning of the Rack Hotspot miner. So I picked this miner up on eBay and I just wanted to show you guys the full earnings that I got from the full 7 days of having this hotspot up right next to my window inside of my house. Now, before I jump into this video, if you guys enjoy this type of content, please smash that like button for me. If you guys want more content like this, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any content I upload in the future. And without any further ado, let's just jump straight into my phone to go into the Helium app and show you guys all of the earnings I made in the last 7 days.
So today is July 15th at 11:45 p.m. and the reason why I'm making this video so late in the night is because essentially this is when my miner went live after syncing to the blockchain when I first set up my Rack Hotspot miner. So I have my wallet pulled up on the Helium app right now, and you guys can see that essentially on Friday is when it started earning HNT, and then it's been earning HNT all the way until today, which is Thursday. So I just wanted to make this video because this is a full 7 days or a full week of earnings with the Rack Hotspot Miner V2. Now, if you don't know, I did purchase this hotspot miner on eBay for resale value for about $2,700. So I'm trying to make my return back, but I just wanted to make this video to show you guys how much money I made in 7 days and if it's even worth picking up a Rack Hotspot miner or even picking up any miner that mines HNT. So let's just go ahead and look at this graph real quick so you guys can see that on Friday, I've made about $20 worth of HNT. On Saturday, it's $50.71. This is a awesome day because it just peaked up and it's just made me so happy to see that I was making so much more money than I did on Friday. And just to keep in mind, all these earnings are for the normal 2.3 dBi antenna, the stock antenna that comes with the Helium Rack Hotspot miner. I will switch out that miner here just in a little bit with an 8 dBi antenna to see if the next 7 days I will see an increase in earnings by leaving that antenna in the same spot essentially. And all these earnings are going to be from an antenna staying inside my house and I put it next to a window. I'll throw up a photo to show you guys what it kind of looks like in my setup. Jumping back into the earnings here on Sunday, it says I earned $23.83. Monday, $33.04. Tuesday, this was a low day at $8.67. Wednesday at $31.10, and Thursday today at $23.33. And this can still go up in the next 12 minutes, but I highly doubt it will. So just know that the total amount for the 7 days will be at $190.68. Now that is at its current value at like $11.50, I believe, right now. But if I just change it to the HNT mine so I can give you guys a better representation, the total HNT mined for the full 7 days is 17.31835,445 HNT. So I'm going to write that number down and make sure that I have it for me to compare it to the next test for next week with the new 8 dBi antenna. So that is essentially how much I made. Scrolling down just to kind of show you guys the rewards that I earned. I'm going to change this back into the dollars just so you guys can see how much I earned in terms of monetary value. So it's not a lot. Usually it's under $10. Today there was a day that it did spike to a little bit over $10 at $10.57. But essentially it's around about $1 up to about $5 on average. Some days I'm making a lot less like you saw on that Tuesday, and some days I'm making a lot more like you saw on that Saturday. So it does fluctuate, and you guys know, if you guys have followed the HNT, that there is a halving coming up. I am expecting that this will drive the price up. Hopefully it does, because I am holding on to the HNT that I mined. And if it does drive it up, because HNT did get a peak at around $21 to $22 a couple months ago. So if it does drive it up back to that price point, then this essentially will be worth double the amount. So it'll be worth about $400 instead of $190. So that is how much I earned. That's how much HNT I earned in the 7 days. I'm going to go ahead and swap out that antenna. So I'd love to know what you guys think. This is the Rack Hotspot miner, and this is how much I've earned. I have seen some other videos of people using other devices or setting up their antenna on the roof, and I do want to try that, but I also do just want to keep it inside my house because a lot of people don't have the ability to put an antenna on the roof because they either live in an apartment or they live in a house that putting an antenna on the roof just requires too much work to do so with the drilling and wiring the cables. It's just not feasible for them. So I'm going to continue to leave the antenna in my house and continue to run tests with the Rack Hotspot miner to show you guys the actual earnings instead of having to throw up an antenna on the roof, because you guys probably want to know how much you guys can actually earn without throwing an antenna on the roof. So maybe if I run all the tests with an antenna inside my house, then I'll throw one on my roof once that day comes. But as of right now, I'm going to keep the antenna in the same spot by the window and see how much I can continue to earn with a 2.3 dBi antenna, the stock antenna, and comparing it to some other antennas that I found online. So that's pretty much it for the earnings, $190 in 70 days. So my return on investment, if the price doesn't go up and the HNT that I earn doesn't change, will roughly be about 3 to 4 months. So I would say that's a pretty good return, and then everything after that will just be pure profits. But like I said, HNT and the amount of earnings you make can fluctuate from day to day. So you just have to play it by ear, and you guys have to figure out whether or not it's worth your time to be picking up a hotspot miner. Because if you do end up buying one, they are on back order. If you're not buying one that is for resale value, and by the time you get one, the price might fluctuate, and definitely the amount of HNT you earn will be reduced because of the halving. So you do need to run some calculations. In my opinion, I would still pick one up. I still have 11 on back order that are coming in November, and I will make back my money fairly quickly on those, as I did just pay retail value for them. So I think it's still a great investment, especially if you're just mining for a couple years, but only time will tell. And I will do that test. I'm going to go up there and switch that antenna to the 8 dBi antenna and test that out and make a separate video on that.
That is pretty much what I have for you guys in this video. If you guys enjoy this type of content, I hope to continue this series where I show off my weekly earnings. Maybe if you guys want monthly earnings, I'll do that as well, or maybe comparing it to other manufacturer hotspots like Bobcats, then I can do that as well. But if you guys enjoy that, please smash that like button for me. If you guys want more content like this, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any content I upload in the future. And if you guys have any questions at all regarding this or anything I mentioned in the video, drop it in the comment section down below, because I answer almost every single comment you guys leave down there. And I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Peace. Everywhere